G'day. How are ya? Very sore throat today, so I might not talk much, but I'm here so you can watch. G'day to Conner and Percy, my beautiful twin grandsons. And as you can see, on the nose of the car, there it is right there. Hello, Conner and Percival. That's the current next-gen skin, and yes, we are racing the next-gen cars. Boo! At Talladega in the SIM500 Race City Sports Memorabilia Series, Superspeedway Series. I wasn't going to do this actually. I actually did notify him on Discord that, in the chat, that I wasn't going to make today's round because I don't want to race that, and I've got a sore throat and that's quite sore. But I'm not, no other symptoms or anything. But yeah, it's a chance to try and redeem myself from yesterday and get some dignity and pride back, because I had an absolute shocker in both races yesterday and last night. Well, last night was more about frustration. It was just the car at full throttle just wasn't going anywhere in the truck in the Sky Point series at Atlanta. When I got up as far as, 11th or something. But I scraped the wall, washed off enough speed that I dropped back to, I was sitting 13th at the time and I dropped back to 17th. But, like absolutely flat on the throttle for 20-something laps. I just wasn't getting anywhere. Wasn't catching anybody, or I'd pass the occasional back marker or somebody who was running a lot slower than me, but otherwise, yeah. And yesterday's Xfinity race with Noma was just a bloody disaster. I caused 2 incidents and got caught up in somebody else's, so it was just absolutely shocking. So, as much as it's a car I really don't enjoy, I get no real thrill out of this vehicle. It's too quiet, it's too smooth. I've said it all before. I'll make no secret that I'm not a fan of this vehicle. But I figured, what the hell, I'll have a race, and I go in with no expectations, and that way I can't be disappointed. But if I could just have a clean race and finish the damn thing and be on the lead lap, it's a start. It's certainly an improvement over everything that happened yesterday, so. We'll see how it goes. But live chat's there. I've got the Restream and Streamlabs ones open again, because over the next couple of days I'll take a crack at getting the proper Restream chat app set up, so that I only have to use that and I don't have to worry about it. But I could see it. As far as I know. Let me see, everything's good there, I think. Yep, alright, so we'll go with that. As far as I know, the Streamlabs one is showing Facebook and Twitch, but it's not showing YouTube for some reason. So I've got the Restream one open at the moment through the the website where I name the stream and all that sort of stuff. So I can actually see it, and I've downloaded the Restream chat app for Windows, and I'll get that set up at some point. I just having some issues getting into it at the moment, so when I've got time to work that out, I'll get that sorted, and I'll just use that one in the future. I don't have a Prime membership with Streamlabs anymore. I just didn't see the sense in paying $150 Australian, and I was only streaming to one thing, which is Restream. So, and I wasn't using any of the other, tools or anything, the merchandise store, anything like that. So I just didn't see the sense in it myself. see. Say good day to a few other people. So, yeah, just the usual crew. All the Fosters, you know, Abigail, James, Edward, Sharon, whoever else might be seeing it. Dave Douglas, g'day. Congrats on the 4th place last night. There was a pretty tight run at the end there between the 4 of you. I thought you may have actually at one point I think was just coming across to take the white flag, or even on the last lap. Just looks like you were going to creep in front and get the win, but it didn't work out that way. So 4th is better than 14th, or crashing out, you know, or giving up in frustration. Which, to be perfectly honest, yeah. It was a fairly frustrating run because of what I said about, you know, just flat out I just didn't seem to have any real pace. I was running similar lap times to everybody, but I wasn't running fast enough to catch up and make a real race out of it. Once I lost the pace, it was like these things. You know, it was like driving a next-gen car. You dropped off the draft by half a second, and that was it. You know, they just pull away and you can't catch them. That's what it felt like. And then somehow I did a pit stop under caution and got penalised for passing under yellow, and I got no idea how that happened. And when I served that penalty under green...
Hey, everybody. Appreciate everybody coming out, man. Once again, week 7. We got a shitload of people, man. I thank you guys a lot. Remember... If you count this race, we only got 2 more, then our playoffs will start. Remember, keep your comments to yourself, guys. I don't want to hear that, man. Nobody wants to hear it. We just want to hear the race, have some fun. Like Joey said, there's a video game comes down to it. So enjoy yourself, man, and just, you know, be smart. Let's race clean with each other, and let's have some fun, man. And remember, whoever wins, get with me, and let me know about where you want your $10 to go. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget about our sponsor, and go to his Facebook page, and hit that like button, man. Sorry guys, I got people talking to me. Hit that like button for me and share his page and join his group. It's a lot of fun. If you like diecast, hell yeah, let's do it. Good collection, it's a good hobby. All right, guys. Good luck.
Thanks, John. Good luck. All have fun. But yeah, I served the yellow flag penalty under the green, and then in my frustration and angst to get out and get back into it, I got pinged for speeding on the way through the pit exit. I noticed that I was a few miles an hour over, and went, great, and then the thing came up for the penalty, and I went, look, to hell with this. So I just pulled it to the side, outside the pits.
Hey guys, I just got brought to my attention, before your qualifying lap, don't be burnouts, don't do none of that shit, man. Just do a straight up qualifying lap. Don't be throwing donuts in the pit road, because you will be penalized. Just do a normal lap, guys. Appreciate it. You guys are all honest guys, man. You guys are honest people, so let's get this thing going, man. Good luck.
And I pulled the pin at that point. By the time I shuttled this down, went across and put the broadcast on to watch the rest of the race, they were in the middle of another caution where half the field got taken out. And I thought, I should have just gone out and just persisted with it. Literally half the field got taken out. And I think after that there were like 8 cars on the lead lap, and I would have been 2 laps down. So I could have fought my way back from that, but I was just so frustrated with it. I mean, I drove the wheels off the damn thing and just had no real speed. Open setup, and obviously the one I was using just wasn't good enough. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I went through 3 setups before I found one that wasn't failing tech. So, yeah, crazy stuff. So I was quite frustrated with all that. And it didn't get any better throughout the race. Like I say, I had good periods in that race last night. I had good periods of racing, and like I say, I was in the mix of it more than a couple of times. And you can even see it on the broadcast. I mean, sitting, 10th, 11th. But yeah, when I brushed that, and I dropped back to 13th purely because like people just passing me. It happens when you're pack racing. And brushed the wall, and next thing I knew, I was 17th, and persevered until we got the next caution, pitted, and got the penalty, and that was the beginning of the end. So the frustration kicked in, and I just gave up on it. So not going to worry. But hopefully today I can do something with it. I might just start at the back and just see how it goes. It's 60 laps. We'll just see how it goes. I mean, as soon as you start to drop off at the back, it's a struggle from that point on. These things are so limited on their drafting. It's just unreal. I've never raced a NASCAR like it. It may be realistic, but it's just not fun. So, I mean, NASCAR don't want the drivers in the real world bagging the car out saying they don't like it, they're not happy with it. So you don't hear a lot of negativity. There's bits and pieces. This is not right, or that's not quite right. This could be changed. But there's some drivers out there in the real world that they just don't like the car. It's just way different. It may be necessary. It may be what's required, but and of course, as the data comes through, these ones improve in iRacing, and they get, they bring the real world changes in and stuff like that. But it's just not fun for me. It's too smooth. The noise is not right. It may be realistic. I don't know, but it just doesn't sound right. I mean, you get in, you fire it up, and it sounds like I'm starting a street car. A V8 street car with the twin pipes and all that. It doesn't sound like a NASCAR. It doesn't feel like a NASCAR. It's way too smooth and comfortable. So I'm just not a fan, and I don't know. There's nobody bothering to pit or something to I'm not. Oh, here we go. Got some times up now. So 53.8, 53.9. Don't know whether I've got time to go out and do a lap anyway now. Only got less than 2.5 minutes. I'll just start at the back. And my time earlier was, what did I pull? 50? Was that 53.7? Goodness me. If I could replicate that, I'd be sitting somewhere in the top 7 or 8. But it's alright. Start at the back, let these guys have their run. I'm really only here to pick up some points and see if I can redeem myself. Like I said, bit of pride, bit of dignity. Just have a clean run and finish. Yeah, it says there's 53.9. Oh no, it is 53.9. Wasn't reading it right. Yeah, so 53.9. So 53.9 would put me down around 16th, 17th anyway. So yeah, just around mid-pack. It's not really worth the effort. If I can't do any better than that, it's just not worth it. And in these things, it's not a car I enjoy. Start at the back, try and keep it clean, keep out of trouble, without dropping too much off the pack and losing the draft and getting left for dead. So, like I said, it's only 60 laps, but 60 laps at Talladega is like 120 somewhere else, you know. So we'll see how it goes. It's a long track. It's long laps. We shall see. There's no broadcast of this.
All right, guys, remember, restarts in the restart zone. Be patient, guys. No crying over the radio.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. The road is closed.
And that's it, man. Have some fun, guys.
Hey, John, you mind if I say something real quick?
Absolutely, brother. Go ahead.
Guys, I just want to say it's been a blast running with SIM500 for these last few years. Tonight's going to be my last race. I'm going to be hanging up the wheel. But I just want to say thanks for all the good times and the interesting moments. Y'all have a good one tonight.
Oh, going to miss you in the series, John.
Yeah, it's been great racing with you, man.
I appreciate that, fellas. It's just I've been doing this for 25 years, and it's time to hang it up. With all these young pups coming here and kick some ass.
Well, I'm not ready to grow up yet, so I'll keep going.
Good luck with everything, John. It was fun racing with you, brother. Fun watching your pink steams, man. You have some cool pink steams.
The younger bucks are kicking the young bucks' ass. Hey, somebody's got to run 25th, man.
Catch stop 12, catch stop 20, 1, catch stop 0, 4, catch stop 80, 8, catch stop 20, 2, catch stop 20, catch stop 16,
So it looks like I am starting dead, motherless last. Yep, right at the back. That suits me. And the whole point is just try and keep a clean race, keep out of trouble, and put myself in a situation where I can have a decent finish, pick up some points and move up in the championship. I've missed a few rounds, so I think I'm sitting about 36th or something out of 60 drivers. Basically, oh, that hurts. Bloody groin's hurting today. It's only just started, don't know why. That's a little bit better, we'll see how it goes. I moved up 10 spots last week. It wasn't the greatest race for me, but I moved up 10 spots. If I could pull the same trick, I'll be into the mid-20s. If I can move up the same amount of spots by just getting a half-decent finish. And I think I finished, 17th or something last week.
Get ready, going green.
So if I can get a good enough finish to move up another 10 or 12 spots, I'll be happy. If I could move into the top 20, that'd be even better. In Talladega, we're going to go 3 wide as well.
Green flag. Car outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Stay low. Clear outside.
Great. The left hearing aid's gone off.
Outside. Stay low. Hold your
Bugger.
line.
It's going to make it interesting.
Clear outside.
I can't hear shit.
1 minute 4.296. Car outside. Still there. Keep low. Clear outside.
Here, was there a car blinking up in the air? Yeah, we all saw it.
Oh, good. I wasn't high after all. Good.
He just wanted to be, flying. I already warned him, guys. He already knows, so I'm telling him to have the game here to get back.
John, no one said you weren't high.
51.738. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
It hasn't gone off, it's just gone dull for some reason. Might have to, if I get a chance, I'll have to play with it on a pit stop or something. See how we go. .892.
I'm all for laying back, but I don't really want to lose that front pack, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we need to group up or do something here. We had a different weak car, that's for sure. So I'll get it quick.
Somebody's got to push me here. We're going to lose this draft.
Clear up, everybody.
1.551.
Geez, they're all moving around a lot up here.
That guy.
Slow car down low. Go high. Go high.
Alright, us three here, we can kind of make some ground with everyone behind. As long as you stay to his butt, and I'll stay right behind you. I'm not very good with these cars, so we'll make it happen. The goal is pretty much right
That
on
front
the back
pack's
bumper
really
without
skipping
getting
away.
pushy. If you want, I can stay behind him. I just find my car is really loose, but I'm trying to force feedback here, so I'm trying to get the right setting here.
Come on.
We'll have a good braking cushion when they wrap up there.
Yeah, I'm fine with a cushion, but I prefer not to be like 4.5 seconds back. Yeah, there really was no need for us to get back here.
51.436.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you guys using steering wheel? I couldn't push him. He was too poorly.
Yeah, honestly, I really don't know, man. I cannot keep my wheels straight here. It's like mega loose.
0.042.
I only have this issue with cup tires. Maybe it's just my driving.
No, mine's acting really funny too, dude. Like, I don't know if they changed something or what, but it feels like it's got a really light front end to it.
I would agree. I have a pretty good time keeping it straight, but I'm having a tough time tonight. It just doesn't feel, I don't know, like I had to basically quadruple my force feedback to even get to a place where I wasn't getting loose.
Yeah, I think our feedback way up. That peaks where I was.
Clear.
Fine, but when I'm behind somebody, it's bad.
I agree.
.944.
Is going to be dropping back right here on this back stretch. I'm dropping back. Just not comfortable up there right now.
Yeah, I feel Lewis. The car feels really weird in traffic. I don't know what's going on, but it's weird.
I haven't got the race in a while, so I don't really know. I must have made some changes. This new job makes Tuesdays hard.
Hey, it's got the Talladega setup for this thing. My driving's great, man. Maybe all you guys are having problems.
.994.
I think there was an update to this car today, so like you said, I don't know what changed that.
I didn't do any iRacing update today, so I don't know.
Ooh, almost lost. I've seen your ass.
Well, we're catching the backwards. Yeah, you just need like 3 or 4 cars that are nuts to butts to catch up. Even with our fast driving here.
I don't know if mine's overheating or what, but I'm losing power bad.
Should be able to see the temperature gauge on it.
Lewis, it don't take much to lose a draft, dude. When you lose a draft with this thing, it's like all of a sudden you lost 100 horsepower.
I lost every bit of that.
Hey guys, come on, let's take the chatter down a little bit.
1.775.
Bloody hell. I know these cars are loose. You got to work a bit harder to keep them straight, but good God, some of these guys are all over the place. I can't go down the inside of him because I know he's going to come back. And we've lost the second pack, so we're down the third pack. How the hell?
2.061.
And there's not enough side draft to actually make a move.
It's get dangerous up there.
We're too far back from the next pack. Unbelievable. These cars are just crap. Well, put it this way. They're crap on a longer track where you rely on draft. If it was a shorter track where the draft wasn't so important, it might be another matter.
$51.896.
All right, guys, I'll catch y'all next week. Just driving one-handed for the birds.
10-4, man. Thanks for coming.
Take care, Lewis.
Appreciate it, fellas. Now, I'm wearing a shoulder brace. I've got a torn rotator cuff. I'm driving with a good arm, and it's not my dominant arm.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I've got a dodgy shoulder and I don't go to the doctor because I know when he fixes it, I won't be racing for a while.
53.071.
See, that's how much you drop off the draft here. Purely because I was on the inside line and they're on the centre line, I started to drop back. That's nuts. If this was the Monster Energy Cup cars, the Xfinity, the trucks, I could have stayed where I was and probably even passed them. But that's how draft dependent these things are through the diffuser.
If you want to, bud.
Through the diffuser at the back, you know. That's how dependent they are on it. Me sitting on the inside lane and them on the centre lane, I was dropping off. If this was a, say, Phoenix, even maybe Vegas, Atlanta, Auto Club, somewhere like that, where it's not.
Did you catch that? Holy smokes!
Or even shorter tracks.
Yeah,
So Martinsville, Bristol, it's too short to really get anything out of the draft. So times like that, these things might be a lot better to race with. But I still find them too smooth and comfortable.
Wow, I just had the same thing happen to me.
And it
Did
just
you
don't
have to try
sound
to
or
better
feel like a
there,
NASCAR.
John, or?
It feels like a performance street car.
Just broke loose, man. Broke loose.
Doesn't feel like a race car.
I forgot how careful you got to be putting wheel into this thing.
Are outside. 53.39. Hold your line. They're outside. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. .364.
And we just messed around and lost that drive.
Yeah, it's all good. Start us off. I'm really electric on myself.
52.123.
Slow car, stay where you are, we'll go around you.
Inside. Clear, clear. .391. You're in the top 20.
Just lap 22, man.
Yeah, I did not intend to block that part.
51.199. .48. 51.849.
Holy shit balls. Yeah, sorry about that.
$52.37.
Sorry, Scott. Hard to check up when you move up half a lane and come back down.
Yeah, it was just the air. I didn't mean to be that far off. I had to check up because I was getting close to those guys.
Yeah, no worries. I tried to check up enough that I wouldn't lose the draft, but without wrecking you.
Hey, Dusty, on Joe just there. He wants to let you know he's sorry. He didn't mean to do that.
I know, he's good. It's a little hot coming out of that turn.
$51.669.
Yeah, I lost you guys.
You got us there, Cody?
Looks like it.
51.711.
I know, man. It gets a little boring back here, don't it?
Yeah, really. It's all good. Could be worse. Hey John, when are you guys looking at hitting?
2.
7 laps.
Yeah, same. I got 7 left.
Alright, I'll just end up having to go in with you guys. Hey, we've got a little crew here. A trucking convoy. As long as none of us mess up our pit stops. Otherwise, we're all screwed.
Y'all taking any tires or just fuel on them?
Yeah.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Stay left there, Hunter.
51.811.
Lap car, go high.
I tried to move up people in there, Matt. Sorry.
2.
There you go. Fuel back there, Josh.
Looks like you got about 5 laps of fuel left. 51.4.
My bad, dude. The iRacing. Oh, shit. Us four guys, we gotta take nose to tail as you can be on the yellow line, otherwise we're all screwed.
I'm really sorry about that, John.
It's alright, dude. I was right on the edge of control anyway. This thing is not like it was easy.
52.105.
Oh yeah, man, I'm really sorry. I don't even know what happened, honestly.
Just a bad butt foot. It's okay, but don't beat yourself up, man. That's it.
131. 131 pitting this lap.
I don't want to put in this spot.
You guys taking tires or just wheels?
Outside.
Who's pitting?
They're outside.
Yeah.
Outside.
You guys want to pit in this group?
They're outside.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Pit in, Quentin. I'm pitting in. Let's go.
Alright. Sounds good. That's it, go.
19 pitting.
69 pit.
48, 78 pitting. 48 and 78.
18 pitting.
1 minute 37.782.
Well, I didn't turn my tires off, so.
Leader's pitting now.
I'll help you get started, but I got the black flag, man. Apparently I was speeding. Yeah, just push me as hard as you can. 1:06.017. You're in the top 20. Meter's getting down.
Good running with you, John.
Car inside.
Oh,
Keep high.
what are you doing?
Clear, clear.
Yeah, I gotta go in after that.
You damage zone? 53.282. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Stay high. .993. Still there. They're inside. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. They're outside. Outside. Still there.
Just get up on my bed if you can, 22. Stop you from going another lap down.
I'm trying, dude. My car is just so loose.
.738.
Whoa. It's got loose there.
.402.
20 to go. And we haven't had a caution yet.
Let's go. Hold your line. They're inside. Car inside. They're inside. 53.146. 20 laps left.
Ron, you're gonna hold the prettiest wheel you ever held in your life, buddy. I promise you, we'll get up.
They're just pulling away.
Do I need to be up higher?
Nope, you're good, buddy. Just stay right where you are. I'll work you. You should be evaluated.
53.696. Car inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear inside.
Just blow your range. Blow up. Jeez, I'll take some tape off.
Hey Joshua, this is going to sound crazy, but if you slow down and back up to us, we might just be alive for a little bit longer.
Hey Dusty, you good pusher?
1.
Yeah.
Outside. They're outside.
Stay right on my ass, Kevin.
Scott, do you think we're fine here, or should we go high?
I go in that, almost to that third hash line. Or the top hash line. Stay away from the wall though.
.659.
Stay a little bit lower there, John.
Hey, 61, can you back up to it a little bit?
Yeah, so I put my left and the right.
Or even you, Joel?
51.042. Outside. Clear.
Whoa!
Car outside. Clear.
Unreal.
Don't be afraid to push me, James.
No idea why that happened.
Come on, Dusty.
The rear tyres are pretty
I'm trying
good.
to get right up to you, and then it's just like it pulls me away.
Waste of time changing them, actually. They're that good. It's just this fucking car. That's what happened to me at Daytona through the tryover. The thing just fucking stepped down on me. God, I hate this car.
Josh, can you go back to that road line there?
Well, they've blown any
How's
chance
the
of
fiddle up there, man? Keep it up.
getting lucky, dog, if there's a caution.
54.
I passed Ed,
4, 6.
and I was bloody hoping to catch past Anthony. It's not going to happen now. Too far off the pace. Well, not the pace, but the distance is too far off.
Us four here coming up on each other. We gotta work together.
That was a good lap, guys. Keep it up.
.357. 10 laps to go.
Yeah. Don't push in the corners, though, Kevin. Come on, boys. Let's go, come on. We're getting there, just keep it up.
4.094.
My knee working needs to.
Oh, 17th. Like an old 17th. That'll be a decent finish. Just would have been nice to be up on the lead lap and a shot at something better. That's what happens with these cars, like through no fault of your own, you just drop back.
Chevy dark features on.
Time to go.
Be careful.
Oh, that's the wall.
Laps to go.
Hey, Ron, here at the end, I'm not going to pass you to the spot. I'm just going to right behind you and see how far we can go.
All right, bro. Someone wants a retro stop before the white, that would be awesome.
White flag.
Maybe we can drive left quick.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. That's a bit of a surprise. Yeah, it's been a good run. It's just been a lap down with the green flag pit stop. Is just bloody annoying more than anything else. Absolutely annoying. That's it. Oh no. One more, is it?
Hey, boys. Yeah, I thought we were going to catch him, but we just didn't have enough.
Good win, Mike. I needed some teammates. My teammates didn't quite get off pit road great.
Good win, Buck.
I had some teammates because mine decided to quit the series, so.
Thanks, guys. Good run, Tyler. I had a devoted pusher.
Well, 16th, I should pick up some points for that. That should bump me up the ladder a bit more. And I'm happy with, very happy with the drive. Just like I said, being a lap down, just the way the field spreads out with these cars and the green flag pit stop. Getting stuck behind guys who were just dropping back and dropping back. Absolutely nothing I can do about it. But look, I started 27th, I finished 16th. I got 0 incident points. I'm damn happy with that drive, actually. Damn happy with that drive. Certainly restored my faith in myself after yesterday.
Hey, Mike, congratulations,
5,
man.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks, John.
Right here. We're done. Get going, get going.
There we go. Oh. Wow. It was a good drive. I'm very, very proud of that drive. Just like I said, this car, if that had been in an Xfinity or a truck, that same drive, putting in that same performance, would have seen me at the front somewhere. But, you know, I was behind a bunch of guys who were dropping off, and by the time I got a chance to do anything about it and start leading a few people and, you know, keeping it steady and keeping it straight, and it was just too late. The damage was done. These cars just don't catch up. It's just that simple. All right, well, there you go. Obviously, I'd get the impression there was nobody really watching. Yeah. On the replay, thanks for watching. DD, Luke, Rubes, Lockie, DeFosters, whoever's watching this on replay. It was a great drive, and I'm proud of the drive. Just being these cars, there wasn't a whole lot I could do about it, because these cars just don't catch up. It's just that simple. And got stuck behind some guys that just weren't getting the job done. So at the time, and I think a couple of the others felt the same, that pack that I was in. In fact, I ended up in a smaller pack that broke away from the second pack, and the second pack wasn't doing that great anyway. So it's just the way these cars are. As soon as you start to drop off a bit, it's just an absolute shit fight to get them to move up, and very, very hard to do. You've got to, in these cars, you need to rely on other people's pit stops and incidents, yellow flags. Once you start to drop off, it's a shit fight to get anywhere. But we did it. We finished, and we finished 11 spots up from where we started. So hopefully that gets me a decent fistful of points, and move up into the low to mid 20s somewhere in the championship, with one round to go before the playoffs. I don't expect to make the playoffs, but I'd like to finish somewhere in the top 20 for the series. Top 15 would be great, but top 20 will do. So thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. I don't think I've got another race until at least Sunday. I'm not aware that I've got anything on between now and then, because Saturday night I can't race Weekend Warriors because we've got our family night and dinner. So that's when I get to see my kids and grandkids. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, be happy, and do whatever you have to try and avoid stupid. Bye.